Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Houston Life. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Jennifer Broom. Our first guest needs no introduction. After all, he holds the keys to the city. Welcome, Mayor Sylvester Turner. Thanks so much for coming in.
Look, I'm excited to be with you today.
Well, Mayor, it is Mother's Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
At the age of 13, you lost your dad to cancer.
Yes.
Your mom had you and 8 other siblings with you. What did she do right? What was the advice she gave you?
Well, look, she was the CEO. Anytime you're rearing 9 kids by yourself, you deserve to be called CEO. She always told us when we went to her and she couldn't do this or that, she would say, hang in there. Tomorrow will be better than today. And so she was a maid. She worked at the old Rice Hotel downtown for many years, never learned how to drive, but she kept all 9 of us together. She kept us focused, and she must have done a pretty good job. Look at me today, you know, mayor of the 4th largest city in the country.
Mayor of the 4th largest city. Now, you also had a 25-year career in the Texas State House of Representatives. For you, looking forward, when we think of our city and changes coming, one of the initiatives that your office has talked about is sort of leveling the playing field and making sure that underserved communities really have the opportunities that everyone else has. What is the primary way to do that?
Well, it's to provide a city of opportunity. You ask yourself, what does a community want? They want mixed income housing. They want parks and green space. They want jobs, economic business opportunities. They want infrastructure, all of the essential ingredients that really want to make you be a part of that community. And so we are building what we call complete communities. So we don't build a city of haves and have-nots, but a city with personality, where every neighborhood, every community has the potential of being at its best. You know, and when you look at the city, you don't say there's opportunity over here and not opportunity over there. So we are building complete communities so that when you see the city of Houston, you see us with all of our diversity, but you also see a city of hope and inspiration and where people are motivated to be at their very, very best.
Well, I'm going to assume that also includes those open spaces for people to congregate and enjoy in those different neighborhoods.
Absolutely. What communities want, quality of life is essential. And so parks, green space, we are the Bayou City. There are 9 bayous that traverse the city of Houston, and now we're turning them into recreational health and wellness areas. So people, it's not just a place where they hold water, but there are places where you can recreate as well and add to the beauty of our city. Hike and bike trails, connectivity from one part of the city to the other, so you don't have to drive your car or your truck. You can ride your horse, or you can get on your bicycle, and you can literally, on your bike, you can go from one part of town to the other. Connectivity is critically important.
Can you ride a horse in the city?
You can ride a horse in the city. I was born and reared and still live in Acres Home, and any day is subject to having a rodeo right there in the city of Houston.
No, Mayor Turner, what you just described is one thing that I am very excited about, because within a few years, 150 miles of bike trails will all be connected. So moving forward, as we have, I mean, right now, as Jennifer mentioned, we are the 4th largest city in America.
Soon to be the 3rd.
Soon to be the 3rd. We're going to overtake Chicago.
Correct.
How soon do you think that's going to happen?
I think within the next 10 years that will take place, if not sooner. Over the next 15 years, we're expecting 3 million more people to be in the Houston region, and that's the equivalent of placing another Chicago right in our midst.
So, Mayor, I want to switch to meaningful change, not spare change.
Right.
You know, I'm one of those. We all have probably experienced this driving down the road, and you see people that are standing, at every corner.
Yeah, there are some people that are there. We recognize that there are needs that exist in our city. They're on our corners. They're asking people to give. But just giving spare change doesn't create meaningful change in their lives. What we want to do is not just give them some spare change. We want to change their life for the better in a very meaningful way. So we're encouraging people not just to drop $1 in a bucket, but to give to nonprofits, faith-based organizations, other organizations that can really take that spare change and transform it into meaningful change, providing jobs, opportunities, so people can get on their feet and no longer have to be on the corners. So I'm not telling people don't give. I'm just saying there's a better way of giving to those who are in need within our community. Meaningful change, not spare change. Let's provide them with jobs. Let's provide them with other opportunities so that if you're giving $1 on the corner, then they'll have to be on the corner the next day and the day after that.
Sounds like a step up, not a handout.
That is correct.
Yeah. And there are so many fantastic organizations within the city doing great work.
It's the same the analogy of providing people with how to fish
instead of
just giving them a fish.
Teach them how
and
to
that's
fish.
what we're saying here. This is a very generous city. People want to give. I got that. I understand that. But let's do it in such a way that can transform their lives in a meaningful way. Meaningful change, not spare change.
Mayor Turner, so obviously the weather outside, we all know summer is right around the corner.
Yes.
It sort of feels a little like summer already.
Yeah, it stays about 70 degrees all throughout the summer.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I wish. So a lot of young people are going to be getting out of school, parents sort of wondering what to do with their kids. One of your initiatives is to help Houston youth find jobs. Tell us about that and why that's important.
And I'm very much excited about that. Last year when I came in office, we were providing 450 summer jobs, fourth largest city in the country. This year, the goal was to provide more than 5,000 summer jobs. And I want you to know, as of last week, we have exceeded that 5,000 mark, on our way to about 5,500, if not more. Summer jobs that are available right now. These are not jobs that we hope to be created. These are jobs that are paying at least $8 an hour. And in many cases, the companies are paying $9, $10, $11 an hour. And for some of these kids, they can stay after the summer. So hirehoustonyouth.org for kids that want to apply, 16 to 24 years of age. We have more than 5,000 jobs. I want to thank the businesses, the corporations in the city for making that available. From 450 last year
to 5,000.
Over 5,000 this year, summer jobs for our kids. I'm very proud of that.
That is hirehoustonyouth.org.
Right now, jobs are already available.
So let's talk a little fun. Let's talk about Comic Palooza going on.
Okay, Captain America. My sword and shield.
Is that who you're going to be dressing up as?
Captain America. You know, I got my shield and I got my little dinghy.
Will you be attending? The thingy. Yes, that's good. That's the technical name for it, folks. Will you be going to Comic Palooza this weekend?
Tomorrow. Chuck Norris is going to be in town, so I'm hooking up with him tomorrow at Comic Palooza. I think it's tomorrow afternoon. But I'm excited about it. Thousands and thousands of people will be in the city of Houston, so it should be an exciting time for the city of Houston.
So you're working over the weekend. Do you ever take a weekend off?
Last year, I took a total of, I think, 10 days off, including Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love the city, you know.
Mayor, thank you so much for all your work in the city.
Thanks.
Really, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Your mom would be so proud.
Thanks. I got a dream job. I want to thank my mom for making it possible, and I want to thank Houstonians for giving me the opportunity.
Good. Well, we thank you and your staff.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy. Buy what you want to buy.
And folks, there will be much more Houston Life right after the break. Stay there.